All right, guys, weekly stimulus for the week of August 17th. In-house throwdown, folks. All right, put your names up on the board. We'll find you partners if you're interested. Coaches, talk to members about participating. There are levels for everyone. Okay, so Monday goes like this. You're going to run 600 meters or maybe 400, depending on, what you're comfortable with running. Then you're going to do 3 rounds of 7 power cleans, 7 front squats, 7 shoulder to overhead. So you'll go through that 7, 7, 7 3 times, all right, at weight number 1. Then you'll run and you'll come back and you'll do the same movements, power clean, front squat, and shoulder to overhead, but 5 reps each for 3 rounds. And the weight is a little bit heavier. Then you'll run 600 meters and you'll do 3 rounds of 3 power cleans, 3 front squats, and 3 shoulder to overhead. Then you'll run your final run of 600 meters and then you'll do 3 rounds of 1, 1, 1. So the barbell movement is exactly the same. It goes down from 7, 5, 3, and 1. It's always 3 rounds. And you keep the same weight for each kind of triplet, let's call it, all right? Or 3 rounds. So after I run, I do 3 rounds of 7, weight number 1. Run, 3 rounds of 5, weight number 2, and so on until I get all the way down to the final weight and 1 rep of each. Okay, so on this, again, the weights are supposed to be light when the reps are on the high end from the 7 and the 15, or the 5, it's really 15 reps and then 21. So just be mindful about that. But if you look at how that flows, it's 21 reps, then 15, then 9, and then 3, okay? All right, scale the runs, guys. People were finishing right around the 30-minute mark or a little under, depending on their running ability, all right? Okay, Tuesday. Tuesday is very straightforward. It's every 5 minutes for 7 rounds. That's a 35-minute interval, all right? You will get time remaining as your rest. So you don't want to move really fast here, and you don't want to move really slow. You want to really keep a nice, steady pace here, okay? Okay, the row, 21:18 on the row. So that's taking right around a minute to 90 seconds. The wall ball, if you did it unbroken, it would take you right around 30 seconds, okay? Total bar, if you did it unbroken, it's going to take you 25 seconds. So be smart here. Have a nice pace on the row. There's 2 ways that I would attack this workout, and it would depend on what my skill level is, obviously. Maybe I push the row a little bit, and then I do quick sets of 5. And then I decide, hey, I want to do the total bar unbroken, so I'll take maybe a little bit of a bigger break, and I'll knock out the total bar unbroken. Maybe I know the total bar is going to be a little bit of an issue for me. Maybe I decide to go ahead, all right, and break up the total bar in small sets. Quick sets of 2, not a bad idea, all right? Whatever you want to do, all right? But our goal here is to make this workout a 1-to-1. So if it's a 5-minute interval, our goal is to try to get everything done in around 2 minutes and 30 seconds, okay? Worst case, if it takes 3 minutes, so be it. I look at it like this. The row should take about a minute to 90 seconds. The wall ball should take to around 30, 45 seconds. The total bar should take somewhere about 45 seconds. That's going to be right in your wheelhouse there to keep you at the every 2 minutes and 30 seconds. All right. So you should be able to get all of that done in definitely under 3 minutes. If that's not the case, I'd make some adjustments for that. All right. But 21 on the row, 18 for the ladies, 15 on the wall ball, 12 on the total bar. Okay. Wednesday is every 2 minutes for 5 rounds. Now you stay at each couplet for 5 rounds. So 3, 2, 1, go, beep, clock beeps. You have a 2-minute interval to do 8 bench press, your choice, 50 double unders, crossovers, or 75 singles. All right. So the clock is going to just run every 2 minutes. Beep. So I'm going to stay at the bench for 5 rounds. All right, I do my 8, I do my jump rope, time remaining is my rest. Clock beeps again, I do my bench press, I do my jump rope, and then time remaining, I rest. After that, you'll get a 2-minute break in between. So it's a 10-minute interval every 2 minutes times 5. Then you'll get a 2-minute break so you can make any adjustments on machines, all right, any adjustments on the weights, boxes, whatever you need to do. Couplet number 2 for 5 rounds. 4-3 rope climb, 15 box jump over. So logistically on this one, coach, just put the box right outside of where the rope is, and that should work out just fine for you guys. All right. Again, 2-minute break after I do 5 rounds or 10 minutes. And then I move to the final interval. So on this interval, guys, it's 12-10 on the skier. So put the skiers right in front of the bikes. And then it's 9-6 on the bike. This is going to be the worst one. So if you're not sure if you can hit the calorie number, I would stop skiing and stop biking every 40 seconds, all right? And I would do that for the first and second round. And however many calories that I got on those two, let's say I got 9 on the first round, all right, and 11 on the second. Okay, well, guess what? My average is 20, or my total is 20. My average is going to be 10. So my goal for the next 3 rounds is going to be 10 calories. The problem is people go for the 12-10 on the ski and then 9-6 on the bike, and then they're dead. And now they're just, hanging on, trying to survive instead of thrive, okay? So keep that in mind. Obviously, we only have 3 skiers, so only 6 people are at a station. 6 people at the bench, 6 people at the rope, 6 people at the ski and the bike. And on that, you're going to have to cap them on those machines, all right, at a minute. That's going to, because you have to flip-flop on the skier. Okay? Shouldn't be a problem. Coaches, you should be able to make it work, no problem. All right, Wednesday, that was Wednesday. Thursday's 5 rounds for time. 24 wall ball, 21 row, 15 for the ladies, 9 deadlift, 6 burpee over the bar, and 3 bar muscle up. You can make that 6 chest to bar or regular pull-ups. That is up to you. That will be 5 rounds for time, 225 on the deadlift and 155. We've just got done doing a deadlift cycle. This is 45 total reps on the deadlift. So think about the weights that you did for heavy 5s or, when we did bigger sets, and formulate a nice plan for you to figure out what weight you want to use for the deadlift. All right. Friday is EMOM for 3 minutes, EMOM for 6 minutes, EMOM for 9 minutes. So every minute on the minute for 3 minutes, you'll do power clean, hang power, push press, push jerk, split jerk. That's really a warm up. Then you'll rest 1 minute. You'll rest 1 minute between each EMOM. So now you're going to do a 6-minute EMOM, and you're just going to drop the first shoulder to overhead, essentially. You're now going to push power clean, hang clean, push jerk, and split jerk. You'll do that for 6 rounds. Then you'll get an additional 1 minute break. Make weight changes here too, guys, okay? Get some big bumper plates, especially when you get to the heavier weights. Every minute on the minute for 9, power clean, hang power clean, and split jerk. So this is a 20-minute strength portion. Keep that in mind, coaches. There's already a built-in 3-minute EMOM warm-up here. So don't give them a ridiculous amount of time, and make sure you run the clock for the warm-up, because if not, you're going to be way behind as you're making your way into the conditioning. All right, so you're going to give them only a 4-minute break in between the clean complexes, EMOMs, and the 4 time. This is a 12-minute cap. It's plenty of time. It's 21 front squats, and the front squats go 21, 15, 9, 6, and 3. And the wall walk is always 3. So 21, 3, 15, 3, 9, 3, 6, 3, 3, 3. Done. Large classes. I think there's an easy way here, all right, on the wall walk when you're looking at space. And your best bet, in my opinion, is just flip-flop it. All right, half the group starts with front squat and then does wall walk, and the other half does wall walk and ends on front squat. So if I'm doing the ending on front squat, I'm going to do 321, 315, 39, 36, 33. All right? All right. Saturday, partner workout. Everybody's a big fan of partner workout. Evelyn is leaving, petting the dogs as she leaves, heading off to the 9:30 Monday class. Saturday, 50 weighs, 2 rounds. Partners, 50 ski, 50 wall ball, 50 total bar, 50 box jump over, 50 chest to bar pull-ups or regular pull-ups, and you will run 200 meters between every movement. So I ski, I run, or me and my partner ski, and then we run. We wall ball, we run, total bar run, box jump run, pull-up run, ski run, wall ball run, total bar run, box jump run, pull-up done. 2 rounds, 50 ways, okay? Sunday is 4 rounds for time. It has row, squat jumps, dumbbell clean and push press, burpee, sit-up, planking. Oh my, big day on Sunday. All right, guys, that's our week. Good talk.